But we've got to go back through there anyway. And here we go, the final mansion, people. Then we can go and fight Dracula. I got 50 hearts. No, I got 14. Okay. Okay, so this mansion is pretty long anyway, so I should have 50 hearts by the time I get to the oak steak cellar anyway. So, oh well, 18 hearts already. Pretty sure this is the wrong way, I'm not sure. And yes it is. Maybe it might be a bug layer. Oh, I just used a lot. Okay, so I've spent 38 minutes. Well, don't get me wrong, the Grim Reaper in the first game is easy as hell as well, but that's only if you use holy water and you know where to throw it. Otherwise, he's almost impossible. I think, yeah, we gotta go right. Yeah, okay. So this boss, it's a floating head. That's this boss, and then the third and final boss is Dracula. And the floating head, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be a Medusa head, I don't know. Kind of like the Medusa head boss in the first game. Okay, yeah, right, so since I didn't buy an oak steak, an extra oak steak from the first, mansion, oh, sorry, fourth mansion, we're gonna have to farm for some hearts in here to get the oak steak. Yeah, he's over here up the stairs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, oh, never mind, down the stairs, but here. Okay, so got 46 hearts, we just need 50. So should only take a few minutes. Unless I'm extremely unlucky and the enemies don't give me hardly any hearts, like they're doing right now. Come on, I really need 4. Oh yes, thank you very much. Final oak steak and the final thing I will ever have to buy in this game. Celebrate. Even though, like, you know, now I've got the oak steak, you've still got quite a journey. You still got to walk quite a bit to get to the body part, well, the ring. Yeah, so the plot for this is like you got to collect the 5 body parts, but I guess they're not exactly body parts. Well, the first 4 are, but the 5th one's the ring, so whatever. Jesus, bones are annoying. Just get over here. Oh my god, I don't care if I die anyway. Yeah, so like there's no penalty for dying now. Like you just don't care if you die anymore, since there's nothing to buy. Oh, this boss is really, really easy as well. Like it just goes around in a circle, then it shoots fireballs occasionally. That's all it does. So you know, it's just like, what were they thinking? Oh, you can even use the shield to like deflect the fireballs. So it's not as if it can ever hit you. Like just stand there. I didn't even know you could deflect the fireballs for this boss. And like you don't even have to fight him, like I said before, you can just run right past him and he doesn't even get the chance to hit you. Just got really, really lazy with this boss, and I'm guessing this is not a Medusa head like I previously thought it might have been. It's just a random floating head. Okay, you're doing this for quite a while, buddy. Come on. What's that? The Holy Cross or something? You now possess the Magic Cross. So is that just essentially the Holy Cross from the first game, right? Let's test it out. Where is it? Okay, the Holy Cross is not... Oh, I see it. It's at the top, but we can't reach it. Maybe it's just to make you stronger. You can't select it, but it is in your inventory, so maybe it just makes you stronger or something. Let's get out that oak steak and let's get it. You now possess Dracula's ring, I bet it'll say. The same typo every single time. Okay, now we have to go leave the mansion and then go all the way back to the right. So this is going to be tedious as hell. And we don't need... See, even the boss comes back. See, you can just like walk right past them. So they're not even threats. Like, I know down... Oh, never spider. But I know down here there's like some guy that gives you laurels, I think. So I think we should get the laurels just in case. Here he is. And he gives them to you for free, which is awesome. I beg of you to take these laurels. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't want to... Oh, does he keep giving you them? We have 8. I think he just... Wait, so you could just keep talking to him and he just keeps giving you more. That's pretty awesome. A glitch in the game, or maybe it was intended. But I'm not complaining. It does take a little while to get back out of here as well. Hands down the most annoying mansion out of them all. Especially with the spiders. Oh no, that's close. Not that I care about dying anyway. Okay, so here we are. We're back in the first room, so now we just go down all these stairs and stuff. Damn. How did that not even kill me? I don't think the enemies are even taking down your health bar anymore, because my level is so high. Like, I think they take down like half of your health bar or something. Okay, died. Oh well. Keep walking and walking and walking. I'm just gonna quickly see what's to the... Oh wait, I think I know what's to the left. I'm curious. Yeah, let's just have a look anyway. The beauty of this, I don't care about dying anymore because I don't need any more hearts, so... Let's just take all the stuff it has to offer, all this damage. Okay, I think I should use it now. Okay, let's use it once. If you die in this purple stuff, I don't think it spawns you like where you on the same spot where you died. I think it spawns you like off the spot. Okay, I think I know what this is. Yeah, so this is like taking you back to well, this place. You remember the first graveyard, where you first dropped the garlic off to summon that guy? Yeah, this is that graveyard. I doubt that any of you remember this. Like, for those of you who complete the game, you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure, but for those of you who haven't played it before, remember that, so this is where I like mentioned that part where you can't jump up, but if you jump over there, then you're back on the first graveyard of the game. So if you jumped over there, you would have to go through the whole entire game again to get back to this bit. Well, when I say the whole entire game, I mean you would just have to go back to the fairy guy and then do the tornado. Like, you wouldn't have to do the mansions again, but you would have to walk all the way through it all over again. Which would be really annoying, as you could imagine. I'm guessing this will take me about 2 hours to complete. Since my first sitting was like an hour long, this is 46 minutes, and all I've got to do is get to Dracula's castle and kill him, so... This will just... I'm guessing this Let's Play will be just over 2 hours. Which is very short when you compare it to my other Let's Plays. Like the Castlevania one. Well, the first Castlevania game, that took me ages. And most like old games, like for the NES, are pretty short, most of them, so... For a game to be like a few hours long, I guess that's kind of like wow sort of thing for the NES. Well, the first game is really short anyway, like length-wise, but difficulty-wise, it'll have you dying over and over again, so it'll take you a while to complete in that sense. Of course, if you know the tactics and you're completing it for the second time, it's easy as hell. Right, I'm just gonna try something out here. Oh, HDPVR glitched again. Finally, I noticed. Okay, maybe he exchanges the ring for the fire weapon or something. What does he give you when? Because you hear that noise, so I'm guessing that's indicating he's giving you something. How about this? I've equipped the ring and no, nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him. Maybe there's a secret there that I don't know about. Guess I better get the rip out, and I've only got one laurel left. That's not good. I'm sure I can make it across these this purple thing coming up. There is a purple, like, purple poison water stretch coming up soon, right? I'm pretty sure there is. Let's just hope one laurel is enough to get me through it. Here we go, that was the 4th mansion, I believe. And now we've got to go back to the right, which I've already gone through without realising this was the wrong way. But this is certainly the right way, and I can guarantee you that. My next Let's Plays, I don't know, I guess I should say what my next one should be. I do have more Let's Plays I'm going to do. If you read my channel description, it does say the what Let's Plays I'm going to do. But I know that a lot of people don't read that, since a lot of people ask me for my PSN without realising my friends list is phone stuff. So I guess I'll just say it here. My next Let's Play will probably be Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, again for the NES. Since, for those of you who don't know, I always do Let's Plays of retro games between the Let's Plays of modern games. Since there's like no modern games coming out soon, which I'm interested in doing a Let's Play of. I'm pretty sure the newest modern game is coming out in November or October. I'm not quite sure, one of those months. And I think it's Batman Arkham City, so that's probably the next modern Let's Play I'm gonna do. So until then, I guess. Well, for the modern Let's Play, I'm going to stick to the Castlevania trilogy, well, series for now. I've only got Castlevania 1, 2, 3 and 4 on me. I don't have a Nintendo 64. I'll have to buy one day. And I don't own the Nintendo 64 Castlevania game, so I only own the first 4 Castlevania games at the moment. Of course I'll buy the rest eventually. And I've just, I actually didn't know this, but I just found out that the Nintendo Wii, it plays Nintendo Wii games and GameCube games. It's like it has backwards compatibility. Sorry, right, but I don't know, I never knew that. I only found out like not more than like a few minutes ago when I started this Let's Play. I was like on a little look online, and then I found out, so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. So, I'll have to get stuff like the Resident Evil remake, and then I'll just play it on my GameCube, Since I hear good things from the Resident Evil remake. And yeah, Resident Evil, that's an awesome game series as well. The 4th and 5th one, I think they're good games in their own rights, but I'm like on the bandwagon that thinks that turning into an action game just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't suit Resident Evil. Don't get me wrong, Resident Evil 4 and 5, I thought they're good games. The 4th one was definitely better than the 5th one, but they're not Resident Evil. They're just too, like, actiony. Well, the first 3 games apparently focus on the, horror element, survival horror. This is the pointless dialogue, let's live here together and nothing happens. At least I don't think so. Maybe if you wait there for like 10 hours, something happens. Obviously joking there. And she's like the only person that lives in the town, so that's weird. Jeez. Yeah, what's I saying now about Resident Evil? Yeah, because obviously the first 3 games apparently focus on the, survival horror aspect. I only own Resident Evil 1, 4, 5, Outbreak, Code Veronica. They're the only Resident Evil games I own. Oh yeah, I own this Unreal Shooter one for the Nintendo Wii as well, but whatever. And Yeah, so of the like classic Resident Evil games, the only ones I've played is the first one for the PS1, and I've completed it, and that was an awesome game. I was surprised by the story as well. I thought the story for it was like really interesting. Yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, the voice acting's bad, of course, but like the game's legendary for bad acting. But the story, I thought the story was really cool though. It had like a few good twists though. I liked it. I'll have to do the second. I'll have to get a second and third game one day. And of course, I'll have to do a let's play of them as well. Like Silent Hill, I'll have to do a let's play of that series one day. And here we are, Dracula's Castle, the final boss. Yep, I think I'll complete this in just in about, yeah, I think this let's play is going to be about 2 hours definitely, since I've spent about 1 hour and 50 minutes on it. This is kind of pointless as well. There's no enemies to fight at all. You just walk through the whole entire castle and there's no one to fight. So it's kind of like, what, you know, what's the point? And what makes things even worse, every time you die, you start at the start of the castle all over again. So every time you die, you gotta walk all the way through the castle every single, like, you just gotta walk through this castle all the time, every time you die. So that's like really frustrating and annoying. Like Dracula's easy anyway, so. Well, he's easy if you use that, like, if you use the golden knife weapon, which I use, or this, apparently this is like fire weapon, which a lot of other people use, but I don't know where you get that from. But if you use the golden dagger or the fire weapon, it like stuns your enemies. So as soon as Dracula respawns, if you just keep stunning him with the special weapon, he will never ever be able to fight back. So there's no fight at all. You just whip him and stun him constantly with the golden dagger, and he dies without even being able to fight you. If you do let him like attack, like if you don't if you don't stun him using that special weapon, he is actually pretty difficult. Like I've never been able to kill him when he's you know, attacking. So, but I'm not gonna try and kill him that way. I'm just gonna do it the cheap way. So get out the golden dagger and just keep throwing this at him. This might be the actual weapon which people are using. I don't know. I guess it looks like fire. See it like it stuns him there. And look, he's dead already. See, that's how easy it is, and I've completed the game. So there we go, people. That's Castlevania 2 Summon's Quest. See what ending we got. Probably the sad ending or the mediocre ending. Certainly not the happy ending. Kind of annoying how slow this text comes up as well. I'd just like to point out, like, Dracula looks nothing like Dracula as well. He just looks like the Grim Reaper, which is kind of weird. Okay, so although the this is the ending I always get. Although the confrontation between Simon and Dracula. Okay, it's a bit slow. Although the confrontation between Dracula and Simon has concluded, Simon dies from his battle wounds. It says something like that. Simon couldn't survive, I think. Yes, couldn't survive his battle wounds, or fatal wounds. Transylvania is safe once again, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably say that. Transylvania's only hope is dead. Is a corpse. Is a young man who is dead. Okay, who will triumph over evil. And who's that? Are they referring to Simon? 'Cause now he's going to be dead, right? Is that it? Wouldn't be surprised. I think that's it. So that's the only ending I've ever gotten, I think. I've never got a happy ending, which you get by not dying, I think. I think you got to complete it within a certain amount of, like, you know, a certain amount of minutes and not die at all. Something like that. Alright, so there we go, people. That's Castlevania 2. Like I said, the next game is going to be Castlevania 3. The next modern game will probably be in October, because that's, I think, Batman Arkham City is out in October, so that's going to be my next modern Let's Play, I think. And just to give you a little, just to show you how, you know, like how long these passwords are. That's how stupid they are. Bit insane, I know. Anyway, that's going to be it. And thanks for watching, guys, and bye.